Welcome to another adventure. This time, we're exploring the stunning Zion National Park in Utah. And while we're surrounded by these epic red rock cliffs, I'll be cooking something just as exciting: plant-based tacos. You know, I've always been curious. Why do we feel the need to eat animals when plants can give us nearly everything we need? In fact, some nutrients like iron are literally found in these rocks, like the ones giving this road its rich red color. I spent the night camping here and took the opportunity to use the green space nearby to cook one of my favorite dishes: tacos. They're easy, they're always a crowd pleaser, and when done right, they're packed with vitamins, minerals, protein, and fiber. But here's the twist: instead of ground beef, I'm using plant-based meat. And trust me, it's just as tasty, totally guilt-free, and much better choice for your health and the planet. Welcome to Nutrition with Guy. Hello guys, today we're here in Zion National Park and I'm gonna cook tacos. First, we're gonna have the taco meat. This one is Trader Joe's. It doesn't have a lot of additives and it's really tasty. This is beefless beef and is a plant-based vegan alternative to meat. Then I'm gonna use some olive oil. I couldn't find olive oil on the bottle in the strip, but I'm gonna use this one that's a spray. Next, we're gonna have some garlic. You're gonna use the garlic to cook the meat with. Then the spices, gonna have paprika, cumin, salt and pepper, and turmeric. Of course, tortillas. These ones are not my favorite, but that's what I could find. I usually opt for the ones at Trader Joe's or the most natural as possible. Some onions for the topping. Then I'm gonna have some romaine lettuce, limes, and some avocado. Garlic. Now we're gonna cut the garlic. So once the garlic is golden brown, you gotta add in the meat. Now you're gonna add in the spices, just enough to cover. Some cumin, some smoked paprika, or just paprika. Look at this beautiful color. So the taco meat is almost ready. Now it's time to take off the fire. Now I have to warm up the tortillas. Now I'm gonna cut the toppings. The lettuce is gonna give a nice crunch too. And some avocado. If you have cheese and sauce, that's really good too. I didn't bring sauce today, but sauce, it goes really nice with a taco. And then you can finish up with some squeeze of lime. And there it is. So now the tortilla is starting to get brown. That's a good sign. Just gotta be careful not to burn. Alright, now it's time to eat the tacos. We have the tortilla ready, the taco meat, so just gonna put it right in the middle. Some toppings. A squeeze of lime. And voila, tacos. Very good. And don't forget to clean after yourself.